Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today I'm going to talk to you about Amazon lending. So for those of you that don't know and are new, after a year or so roughly, Amazon will offer you a business loan. So how it works is they'll offer you, just say $10,000, whatever the number is. And they'll give you several options, like do you want a 6-month term, a 12-month term, a 3-month term at a lower value, like $8,000. So they give you several options. So if you want to do the Amazon loan, like say you want the $10,000 at a year, they'll say, okay, well, we're going to charge you this much interest over the course of that year. Your payment's like $1,000 a month. And they actually take that money out of your disbursement. So earlier this year, Amazon, actually it was in October last year, Amazon offered me my first opportunity to take out a business loan, and I chose not to do it. I just didn't really feel comfortable borrowing money. So as I got through Q4 and I was starting the new year, I was stagnant. I couldn't seem to get over that $15,000 a month hump. I was just kind of stuck there. And I was making enough money to survive. It was me and my 2 kids and stuff like that. But there's just so much stuff that I'm trying to do with my life that I needed higher sales volume. So like I want to buy a house in 2 years. I want to buy my own house. And it's just me. So, I have to make money for that. I want to take my kids to go off and do trips, get out of town and go experience life, not just sit at home watching TV or just go to the park. I want to go on trips and I want to go do things. So earlier this year, I can't remember exactly when, Amazon offered me a business loan. And I thought about it and, I decided to do it because I didn't have enough money to even buy all the stuff that I was finding at the time, and I needed to grow, so I thought, okay, why not do it? So I took the business loan. My sales instantly jumped. It takes say a week to 2 weeks for your product to hit the warehouse, but my sales jumped several $1,000s. I think I jumped up to like $22,000, and I think my first loan was $15,000, I think. So what Amazon does after that is every single month they're going to offer you more money, and they keep offering more money. And I was still having that problem where I had more money coming in than I didn't have enough money coming in to buy all the stuff that I was finding. So they offered me, I think, $18,000 once I made my payment. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I went and spent that money. My sales jumped up, I think, to like $25,000 a month. But this time I took my kids on a few vacations with the money I was getting back from my initial loan. I bought new furniture, so like some of my funds didn't go straight back into Amazon once I started seeing the benefits of the first loan. So right about when Q4 started, or actually it was about a month before Q4 started, I wanted to hit it hard this winter. I want to take my kids to Disney World next year. The 3 of us go to Disney World. And I'm still wanting to buy my house in 2 years. So Amazon offered me a really big business loan. You probably don't want to know the amount. And I thought about it for a few weeks before I jumped on it. And I decided to do it. I decided to really hit it hard this Q4. So now I should do about $32,000 this month, maybe $33,000, since there's 31 days in October. So my sales are increasing, quite a bit, and my profitability has increased $1,500 to $2,000 a month since I took out the last loan, and that's even after my interest payment to Amazon. And I actually used the loan to do other things in my personal life too. Amazon does require you to spend all of your money on your business. They don't want to give you a business loan and you go, take a cruise or something. they do tell you they expect you to spend all of it on your Amazon business. So so the first thing I did when I got, like the last loan, I got the big one. I went and I paid off all my credit cards, because I do use my credit cards for every purchase I make, because I get cash rewards on one and mileage on the other. So to me, it just makes sense to reward yourself and pay off your credit card every morning. So that's what I do, is I pay off my credit card pretty much every day. So I paid off my credit cards, because my credit score was decent, and I think the mid 600s or something like that. But I wanted to refinance my car, so I paid off both my credit cards, and I went and got approved to lower my interest rate on my car. So I think my credit card, or my car payment, dropped $80 a month once I refinanced it. So I used my loan to pay off my credit cards, and then I went and refinanced my car, and then all the money I have on my credit cards, I've been using that to pay, but I've kept my credit card balances low. As I'm getting money in, I pay it off, and that's my budget. Like today, my disbursement, I have, I think, a $1,300 or $1,400 budget to shop today. And with me being sick, I haven't been going all out like I usually do. So I actually have like $3,000 or $4,000 to spend on product this week, which is really good. It makes me kind of really excited to be able to go out there and just really hit it hard. So, I was able to use my loan to, increase my credit score, and I've been able to, keep my credit card balances low, which saves me money because I'm not paying as much interest. Actually, I don't think I'm paying any interest, because I pay out my card so fast that kind of takes care of that for me. I was able to refinance my car, and I'm easily making my payments on the loan, so it's not like it hurts me that much to make the payment. So my term's a 12-month term, so I have, I think, 10 more payments left to make, and I'll be done. And I'm hoping, my plan is at this time to have my credit card payment, or my credit card's basically paid off. Have like a 700+ credit score, so I'm all ready to buy my house. So everything with Amazon lending actually gave me the ability to get my business straight, get my credit card debt under control, save me some money on my car, and it's propelled me to where I think I'll be able to comfortably buy a house for me and my boys in 2 years. But it can be a slippery slope. The interest rate is pretty high. Be straight up with you, it's like 19% for Amazon lending, so it is high. I don't really recommend it if you don't need the funds, obviously, because that's pretty high. It's almost as high as your credit cards. Plus, if you're worried about like a $2,000 payment every month to it, and they do take it straight out of your disbursements. On a specific day, they take it straight out of your disbursement. So if you're worried about having a big payment, obviously you don't want to do it. For me, it made sense. For me, it's actually changed my life, and it's really helped me out. And I'm glad that I did it. But, there are downfalls to it, because the payments are going to be high, because they're 6 to 12 month term. So if you're borrowing $10,000 on like a 12-month term, you're paying like $1,000 a month with interest and everything. So, a lot of people don't even know that's really something they offer. I didn't know they offered it, even though it makes perfect sense that they do whenever I got the loan. But, it's cool that they do it, even though Amazon's making a ton of money with all their fees, their interest, and, just everything that goes to Amazon from your account. So they are totally taking advantage of us that do it. Don't get me wrong. Amazon's not like, hey, I'm going to help this dude out and offer him some money. No, Amazon's making way more money on this deal than you are. But, I think it's helpful that they even offer it for people that do need a cash injection. and it's kept me from getting stagnant. It's really changed my life. And I'm not saying that you really definitely should do it. You're going to have the same results because you still have to make good buying decisions. You still have to put that hustle in it, because if you don't have that hustle, then your return is going to be slower, and it's not going to be something that's going to help you like it helps me, because I'm all hustle all day, every day with Amazon. Today I'm planning on spending 12 hours sourcing easy. Well, maybe not quite 12, because I'd be late picking up my kids from their mom dropping them off. But I'm going to probably spend a good 10 hours sourcing today. And it's actually really exciting. I'm super happy to do it. It's going to be an amazing day. But, so that's my thoughts, and that's my story on Amazon lending. If you guys have any comments, any tips, if there's anything you want to see in a future video, drop me a comment down below. I want to try to help people. I want to open people's eyes. I love Amazon. I love the business. I want to help people, have that same passion for it I do. Amazon's changed my life. This has been the best 2 years of my life professionally that I've been doing this. And I want to help people, have that too. So leave some comments down below. If you could like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for watching.